I felt like the expectations coming in would be if we could make if we could get a winning record, that would be a pretty good accomplishment. I felt in my mind that Quest, Langara, Douglas, VIU, Camosun, even CBC, I thought those were all going to be tough games. And I thought in my mind that if we could come out with a winning record with a young team with a lot of first and second year guys, I thought it would be a great accomplishment. I feel like we could have been 5-2. Langara really played a great game at our gym and took that one from us. But moving forward, if we can wind up with a winning record in league play, that would be a good accomplishment. I think scoring, we've been at a B. I feel like when we rebound the ball well defensively, we can get out in transition and run. And so in transition, we've been solid. In the half court, out of timeouts, we've been good. We've been able to score at probably a 50% clip out of timeouts with plays designed in the timeout. And I feel like our half court sets, I would say, could be a bit better. I think we need to execute better in the half court in our sort of base offense and then our quick hitter plays. I think transition's a B+. Okay. If I were to give it an A, our 4 and 5 men would be running the floor consistently right down the pipe, sealing hard at the rim, and posting up for a good target for our point guards. They do that sometimes. They don't do it all the time. And our wings need to run harder, more consistently, because when they do, we get layups and we get good rim runs from our 4 and 5 men, and we're able to score. Defensively, I would say, in terms of a letter grade, I would say C+. I feel like our game plans, the guys are buying into the game plans, they're buying into the player scouts. They're executing the player scouts, so they're chasing guys off the 3 line or loading up ball side when a penetrator has the ball, or they're able to communicate on what coverages we have on their ball screens or their off-ball screens. The issue I have is with our rebounding. In the 2 games that we lost to Quest and VIU, we got out-rebounded by 20, and that's part of defense, is finishing the play, hitting your man, boxing your man out, and going to get the ball. So it's a huge part of defense, and in those 2 games, we didn't do it. Bench play, I would say, is a B. Parmveer's been excellent off the bench, especially against Kwantlen and Columbia Bible College. He changed the pace of the game as soon as he got in. E.J. Mabone's been solid. He had a great start against Douglas, had sort of a bit of a lull there against Quest and the VIUs, but then he came back strong against CBC and Kwantlen. Mike Hale, who started the season as a starter, moved to the bench, has given us again he gave us a great game against Columbia Bible College. So I would say that it's a B, because in the games where we lost, we needed our bench to step up, and they are being paid attention to by the opposing coaches. So they have been scouted well, and the better teams have taken away what our bench players like to do. So I think it's up to our bench players to realize how important they are and try to bring it every game, so we can we don't have that dip when the bench players come on.
Ryan Waters has your inside access to the PACWEST. Thanks for listening.